Hey everybody, it's Shane. I'm back in the Flight Factor 777, the one that's been updated. And I've done some troubleshooting because if you've watched previous streams of mine with this aircraft, you'll note that I've been complaining about the thrust reversers not working, right? When I went to the new beta, the X-Plane beta, they stopped working. Flight Factor said they fixed them with an update today, and they weren't fixed. I could only get the number 2 engine to work. So I decided to troubleshoot, and I put the old X-Plane version 12.2.1 on. Now watch my thrust reversers. Oh wait, they don't work without the hydraulics on. I'll show you in a minute, but they work now, and they work even better than they did before with a new command. They actually toggle properly, which they didn't before. So we fixed that. Also going to be experimenting with some smoothing using the NVIDIA app to see if that makes the graphics any better. Also joined a new virtual airline. I'm now in United Virtual Airlines. So we're going to be flying a flight, logging some hours with them today from LAX to Denver. So let's go ahead and run the cold and dark setup and get this aircraft going. So electrical power on, IFE, parking brake, release, indicator lights, test. Okay. That works. Fire overheat test. Hey, ADIRU is on. Emergency lights. Window heat. Electronic signs. And let's go nav lights. Logo lights. Lights. Light deck lighting. Okay. EFIS. Pilot, co-pilot. Data position, terrain. Put this on plan, VORs on. Okay, wait and bounce. Over to the EFB. I want these doors closed. Interesting. Come back to that. See if we can figure that out later on. Let's go over to wait and balance. No, we got to go over to external services. Navigraph. Get data from SimBrief. There it is. Net Airline 6933. Back to menu. Airplane. Wait and balance. Loading page. Full load. Alright. 40,000 pounds of fuel. Well, that doesn't seem right. No passengers? No. That can't be. Let's go back and take a look at the SimBrief on this. That doesn't sound right. SimBrief. Passenger count 262. Alright, so there's that. Why aren't we taking any Did I do something wrong here? I haven't flown this aircraft in a few days. Let's go. Wait and balance. Oh, Phil from SimBrief. Duh. Okay. Now let's try it. Loading page. That's better. There we go. 260 passengers. Catering. Fuel. That's all correct. CG summary is 23.4% of the mean aerodynamic core. I like it. There we go. Weight balance is set. Now FMC. Let's program it for flight. Alright, AirAC looks good. Position initialization. And then the route we're going to put in the co-route. KLAX KDEN01. Flight number is United Airlines 6933. Our runway is going to be 24 right, or 25 right, correction. There we go. Okay, departure is going to be, well, that's not any good either. Who wrote this flight plan? We need to fix this. Let's go in here and fix this flight plan because I'm not happy with it. Whoever said the LAX 1 was what we wanted to do here is not correct. It's Orca 5. Orca 5. Okay, that's better. And then arriving at Denver. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Denver, we're looking for runway 34 left for arrival. Let's plan on that. ILS 34, was it 34 left or right? ILS 34 right. And we'll use the teller transition at the route. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that we get that in here. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and check the legs. Clipper, we should get kegs, so we'll go ahead and move kegs up here. Good. Las Vegas. All right. That looks pretty good. Let's go route, activate. Now we're magenta. Performance initialization. Let's get the gross, or the zero fuel weight. 372. 372. Hey, check it out, guys. Thrust reversers. They work now. That cool? Sweet. Okay, reserves. Final reserve, 5,600 pounds. Boy, that seems like not very much, does it? 5.6. Cruise altitude 410. The cost index is 15. Thrust limit, I'll get that from SimBrief. Flaps 5, DTO 252. DTO 252. Takeoff, flaps 5. CG is 24.3. Reference speeds seem really low. Whatever. Go with them. Alright, so here we go. Legs on the left and takeoff on the right. It's looking good to me. Hey, FMC is programmed for flight. Oh, real quick, crew, before we take off, one thing I want to point out here is that I've done a little of additional flight model tweaking on the aircraft. So there's two things that I've done here. The first thing was I moved the center of lift forward 2 feet, and the reason being was I've noticed consistently that the aircraft was very nose heavy, and it's hard to rotate, and during the landing round out of flare the nose tends to sink. So I've moved the whole wing forward 2 feet to see if I can kind of increase the center of lift a little bit so I don't have to use as much elevator to rotate. We'll see how that handles. The other thing that I did here, because I was not happy with the way that the aircraft was handling on the ground, I went into the landing gear and I realized that the main gear was steering 21 degrees. So every time you input nose wheel steering, the main gear was instantly steering with it as well, and it just felt like the aircraft was sliding on ice every time you were taxiing it on the ground. The way that it really works on the 777 are the back two wheels on the gear do steer, but they don't start steering until the nose wheel steering exceeds 13 degrees, or 10 to 13 degrees left or right. But the way that Flight Factor implemented it was they immediately start steering and the whole truck steers. So the back end of the plane feels like it's sliding out from underneath you. So what I did was I just simply deleted the main gear steering. I don't think it's necessary anyway, and I think it's going to handle better on the ground now. So we'll see what that does between moving the center of lift forward 2 feet and getting rid of the main gear steering. I think the aircraft's going to be a little more to my satisfaction. So that's what I did, and that's what we're also going to be testing out on this flight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get logged on to VATSIM here. This will be my inaugural flight with my new virtual airline. So UAL 6933, oops, B772ER. Let's go ahead and file my flight plan on VATSIM. I don't think I've done that yet. VATSIM. Okay, flight plan is filed. We'll have to probably wait for a PDC, or we can call for IFR clearance. Okay, final cockpit preparation checklist. Fuel quantity 39.3. There's PDC. FMC is checked and confirmed. Flight director's on. Pilot. Co-pilot. Auto throttles are armed. MCP airspeed, we're going to set that to 140. Alright, MCP heading is going to be 251. MCP altitude, let's check with the IFR clearance. Maintain 5,000 feet. Altimeters, let's get the weather at LAX. And also switch this over to 25, right. Okay. Let's try it again. 25 right is set. The weather. Information kilo is current. Wind 240 to 11. Incendiary miles visibility 29 or 85. $2,985. Okay. Auto brakes. RTO. Wixer set as required. We're gonna go. I don't think I need these on, huh? We're gonna go Wixer plus T. Radios set for takeoff. So let's get those programmed right now. I need 1209 or 5.
505, I need you to make that immediate.
And then I think we're going to have SoCal departure 12085. 12805. And we'll get center later on. Hey, IFR clearance is obtained. TCAS. TCAS is 2477. 2477. Okay, taxi takeoff departure brief. Cool. While we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and start the APU. Okay. Situation, we are at LAX, Terminal 7. We're going to push on to Charlie, and we'll get taxi clearance over to 25 right, expecting Charlie 7 to Bravo 1. We're on the Orca 5 departure. Instructions here for 25 right. Climb on heading 251 to 600 feet, then climb direct across Docker at or below 3,000 on heading 236 for the sign by ATC. Expect left turn across Clipper at above 10,000 feet. Thank you, Samantha. Then on track 04 across Kegs at between 13 and 19. Then Coop above 15. Then on track to Orca, and then we'll be heading over to Denver. Cool. Before start, pushback checklist. So lower MFDs on status. APU is coming online. Doors and windows. Let's close those up. I go over here to airplane, doors, and close all doors. Doors are closed. APU gen on. External power off. Generator circuit breakers, backup gen, hydraulic pumps. Alright, fuel pumps, recirc fans, trim air, packs, bleeds, and isolation valves are all on. Cabin temp controls. Oh man, have fun. Yeah, that little plane doesn't like Gus very much. Don't end up like those people at St. Martin, huh? Okay, lower MFD. Engine. Yeah, I don't like gusty winds in a 737. Parking brake. Set. Wheel chocks and age. Coming off. Beacon light. On. ACARS is started. Push start.
Great
coming
news,
up.
Captain. Your tow's coming.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my desk now. We're gonna get going. I don't think it made it any worse, Samantha. I have it on. Actually, no. I do think it made it worse. Well, I'm getting really low frame rates right now. Honestly, I'm not.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready
sure
to
what
connect.
to make of it. Maybe I've been like pushing it too hard here. I might want to turn this stuff down just a little bit. Let's see what that does. There we go. Yeah, it's okay. It's not making it any worse. All right, let me get my desk set up, and we'll get on the road here. No, I'm not getting anything like that. I'm not getting triple nothing. In fact, it's very similar frame rates as before. Unless I've done something wrong and it's not working. Like, to me, it looks no different than before. Maybe you can help me determine that I've got it set up correctly or not. 1 second here. 1 second. Alright, so let me show you what I'm seeing in this app. I have no idea telling if it's working or not. So if I go over here to NVIDIA, I go to graphics, right? Okay, let's play this pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a whole tower. Los Angeles Tower, good evening. United 6933 Terminal 7, information Kilo. Request push and start onto taxiway Charlie.
United 6933 Heavy LA Tower, low squawk mode Charlie 2477.
Hey, Mode Charlie for 6933.
FedEx 874 Heavy, welcome to Los Angeles. Make the left one able to taxi the cargo ramp via Alpha. We'll see ya.
I don't know. We can talk about it later, Samantha. I'm in a press for now.
FedEx 874 Heavy LA Tower.
Yeah, bring me 1 second, please.
World Travel 2063 is holding for runway 24 left and ready to take off.
World Travel 2063, runway 24 left, line point.
Line up and wait 24 left, 2063.
Targeting Delta 2005 is on the ILS
Does not seem
24
any
right.
better to me. In fact, it's worse.
2005 LA Tower, low wind 24011, runway 24 right, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land 2 for right number 2, Delta 2005.
Waiting on pushing clearance, guys.
Intercept.
Yeah, their tweak didn't work, HD. Well, not for the beta, so I had to go back to
Number
the...
2505,
I had to go back to the release candidate, but now my vessel versus work again,
25
see?
left, clear to land, wind 24011.
Alright, they're making a base turn, they're intercepting localizer.
They work now.
LA Tower, FedEx 874.
And I'm going to be doing some tweaks myself. I've
Yeah,
made
FedEx
some
874 Heavy,
flight
I was
level
wanting you to make a
adjustments
left turn off of 25 left, sir.
to
I'm
get a
assuming
little
you're
more
going to
elevator
cargo ramp.
authority and to
Yeah,
get rid of
I'm gonna be
the
totally
main
honest with
gear
you.
steering.
I thought I'm making a left, I'm dyslexic.
FedEx 874 Heavy, not a problem. Just taxi on hotel and turn left on hotel and actually hold position.
I'm just trying to get a word in here and see if I can get...
Turn left on hotel, hold position. FedEx 874.
And Tower United 6933, are we clear to push on the Charlie?
United 693, or 33 Heavy, excuse me. Push on the Charlie's approved, face east.
Okay, on to Charlie facing east, United 6933. Alright, crew, let's go.
Singapore 38 Heavy, welcome to Los Angeles. Make a left
Starting
when able,
pushback,
cross runway
and you make
24
that
left.
engine.
Echo Kilo
Alright,
International
crew,
Terminal,
clear
traffic
for
on
engine
2 mile
start.
final.
Starting engine, left engine.
Left when able, cross 24 left for an Echo Kilo Bay, Singapore 38
Rotation in 2.
FedEx 874 Heavy, continue taxi on hotel, cross runway 25 left on, we'll say Lima, and Lima Alpha to the cargo ramp, we'll see ya.
Cross runway 25 left on Lima. And that's the cargo ramp, thank you. Bye-bye.
So basically, I talked about it earlier, HD, but I've moved the center of lift
LA
forward
Tower,
2
giving
feet
it
and
over
removed
621, so
the main
Alpha 2
gear
information,
body
Kilo,
steering.
push and start,
Alright,
please.
fuel flow, EGT.
Tower 621 Heavy, LA Tower, low, push on the kilos approved, face south, expect runway 25 right for departure.
Pushback on Kilo Pure to face south to expect 25 right, that was your exit non heavy.
You start on the right, starting left.
United 260 on short final line 25 left.
Rotation and 2.
United 268, wind 240 at 11, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear land 25 left, United 268, thank you.
FedEx 874 heavy, just hold short runway 25 left for arriving traffic.
FedEx 854, hold short runway 25 left, arriving traffic.
Spirit 164 heavy, runway 25 right, line of point.
Line of point, 25 left, thanks, Speedbird 164 heavy.
Spirit 164 heavy, Spirit runway 25 right.
I'm sorry, 25 right, I'm so sorry.
You start light on 1.
Well, travel 2863, wind 240 11, on departure flight runway heading, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff 2063. Thank you for remembering me.
Hey, good start on engine number 1. If you...
Number 2505, wind 24011, runway 25 left, so line number 2.
That trim, aircraft, 5 degrees, nose up. Takeoff data. V1, 118,
welcome to Los Angeles,
rotate
make a left on Able, hold short right 24 left, departure
V2,
traffic.
140.
Alright, making a
Takeoff
left
thrust
turn
sitting,
here on
1.35
and we're short at 24
EPR.
left for departing traffic, Delta 2005.
Takeoff, Texas
Operation
market
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Tower November 466, Papa Golf.
Alright, flight controls, check.
Ailerons
left.
stand by.
The other one's right.
United 268 going
Elevator up.
around 25 left.
Elevator down.
Was that for
Left.
United 26, or
Go
268?
to right.
If we're just making it around
Hey,
25 left,
waiting
we
for
got
taxi
wind shear
clearance.
right before touchdown for you. Or before minimum for you, 268.
268, roger, turn left heading 236, climb maintain 2000, contact SoCal 128.05.
Turn left to 236 and contact SoCal for United. Okay, thank you very much.
Roll travel 2063, LA Tower.
World Travel 2863, sure, you should be departing on runway
Tow is
heading, sir. You're
disconnected
going
and
right into my
bypass pin
departure
has been
sir.
removed. Hand
Turn
signal will
left
relax.
heading
We'll see you
250,
next time and have
contact
fun up there.
Alright, see you
128.05.
later.
Turn left, 128.05. Small problem with the landing gear. Is there a chance that I can turn back for a landing? 2063.
World Travel 2863, sir, contact SoCal 128.05, hold vector you back.
128.05, 2063.
Yeah, so many people on frequency.
Los Angeles Center, or excuse me, Los Angeles Tower, United 1087, established on localized runway 25 left.
Alright. Uh-oh. LA Tower United 6933 ready for taxi 25 right.
1087, LA Tower low, wind 24011, runway 25 left, clear land, number 2.
25 left, clear to land, United 1087.
That was 2005, cross runway 24 left, taxi to Gavy Echo, we'll see ya.
Request 24 left, Grand Prix, Echo, Delta 2005, Zoom.
So you were 164 heavy, apologies about the wait, wind 24011, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear left for takeoff.
For takeoff, RNAV Docker, Speedbird 164 heavy is no
Just trying to get a wording, guys. It's
LA Tower 621 heavy, wait for taxi to forward.
Tower 621 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo, LA altimeter 29085.
25 watt, Kilo Bravo 2985, Tower 621 heavy. Delta 6 heavy, holding short, runway 25 right.
Delta 6 heavy, runway 25 right, line of point.
Line of way for 25 right for Delta 6 heavy.
Los Angeles Center United 6933 ready for taxi 25 right.
United 6933 heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, LA altimeter 29085.
Hey, 25 right via Bravo United 6933. Alright,
You
let's
were
go.
164 heavy, contact SoCal now 128.05.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is test the new adjustment to the noticeable steering.
Beaver 164 Heavy.
Whoa!
Or 2505, what are you doing, sir? Sir, in order 2505, turn left heading
okay.
236, contact SoCal 128.05, climb maintain 2000.
It needs some more tweaking. This ain't it.
Not to go around, I was too fast for the approach.
Here we're landing into the grass.
It needs more work. It's not ready yet. Still too touchy.
Approaching 2. Right.
Tower, Lufthansa 457 Heavy with Kilo, requesting push on the Kilo.
Aircraft call standby. Tower 6438, we need further taxi on the Charlie to get to 155. Was that for Singapore 38 Heavy?
Alright, before...
Hey, Singapore 38 Heavy. Singapore
More
38
MFD.
Heavy, run 25 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo. Negative, but
Leave it on.
taxi via Charlie.
Recall.
155.
Let's check.
Singapore 38 Heavy, my apologies. Continue taxi via Charlie to Gable, sir.
LNAV.
Charlie to Gable, thanks, Singapore 38.
Los Angeles Tower, FedEx 874. Can we cross Lima now on runway 25 left?
FedEx 874 Heavy, my apologies. Cross runway 25 left on Lima Alpha, the cargo ramp, we'll see ya.
Thank you so much, cross Lima. Runway 25 left, cargo ramp.
So nozzle steering's kind of a bust. I need to work on it some more.
I just slammed it into the grass.
1087, welcome to Los Angeles. Hold short runway 25 right on Juliet for departing traffic.
It does feel like the aircraft's on ice, and I thought that taking out the body steering would help, but it
Delta
did
6
not.
Heavy, wind 24011, RNAV's Docker, or excuse me, actually, you're not Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff for Delta 6 Heavy.
Los Angeles Tower,
Alright, stereo lights.
looking for IFR to San Francisco.
Aircraft calling for IFR, expect PDC in next 1 minute.
Tower, Lufthansa 457 Heavy, requesting push on to Kilo, with information Kilo.
As a 457 Heavy, LA Tower, low, push on the Kilo's approved, facing north, expect runway 24 left for departure.
Push on the Kilo, approved base normal, set 24 left, Lufthansa 457 Heavy.
Delta 6 Heavy, contact SoCal 128.05.
2805 for Delta 6 Heavy.
LA Tower, United 6933, holding short 25 right, ready for departure.
6933 Heavy, runway 25 right, line of point.
Line of point 25 right, United 6933. Hey,
United
Pete, welcome
1087,
aboard.
cross runway 25 right on Juliet Bravo, the gate, we'll see ya.
Cross 25 right on Juliet, and reset, was it Bravo to the gate?
Approaching 2.
Juliet
5,
Bravo.
Right.
Juliet Bravo, to the gate, United 1087.
Look at that nice SoCal pink sky.
LA Tower, November 466, Papa Golf.
5, right.
Number 466 Papa Golf, LA Tower.
Yes, sir, just wanted to check, make sure you can see our flight plan that we filed.
466 Papa Golf. I thought I sent you a PDC standby.
Hey, ready for takeoff, folks.
We had to amend the flight plan, my apologies, thanks.
Alright, so during this takeoff roll, we're going to test to see if it takes less elevator to rotate. Because that's one thing that I made an adjustment to. Nozzle steering still needs some work. I'm not happy with it. I'll keep working on
6
that.
Papa Golf, did you, did you refile, what'd you change?
I'm going to see if it takes less elevator to get it off
We had
the
to change the
runway.
aircraft type,
That's
sir, we
the
were
next
having an
big thing.
electrical bug.
I show you as a, actually, what kind of aircraft are you?
We're Bonanza.
And 6 Papa Golf, Roger. Your clearance is still valid. Do you still have that PDC or do you need me to resend it?
If you could resend it, we'd appreciate it for 6 Papa Golf.
United 6933 Heavy, wind 24011. RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 2 for right, RNAV Docker United 6933. Alright, crew, let's go. Alright, stabilize, set takeoff thrust. Okay. Guess that button doesn't work. Let's do it the old fashioned way. Plus ref.
And 6 Papa Golf at reset.
We got it, thank you, sir.
Tower 621 Heavy, runway 25 right, line of point.
25 right, line of point.
Alright, let's see how it feels, guys.
Tower 414 Kilo, ready to taxi.
414
Yeah,
Heavy,
a little
tower
better.
low, thanks for Kilo, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha 1.
It's a little better. It could be better for you still.
5 left, Alpha 1, Fox, you're on.
Okay, gear up.
United 6933 Heavy, contact SoCal now, 128.05, we'll see ya.
2805, United 6933, so long. Plus ref, BNAV speed.
Cleared into Bravo airspace, so if we want to have the supervisor come and get you, we could do that, but I'll be nice. Fly heading 180, go southbound. Delta 6, clear flying RN. Delta 6 Heavy, clear direct Carin.
Direct to car for Delta 6 Heavy.
United 268, turn right heading 160.
Heading 160, United 268.
Delta 1598, reduce to 180 knots, then maintain 4,000.
Reduce 180, descend 4000, Delta 1598 Heavy.
United 505, Leo Meyer Space, LA Center closed, frequency change approved.
Good economy, United 505, bye-bye.
Bye. Flight jet 1430 is cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Good for the ILS 25 left, what's that, 1430?
United 6933 Heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain 13,013, say altitude leaving.
Time to 3000, and clear to 13,000, United 6933.
Thank you, exec jet 120, Burbank Airport, 10 o'clock and 17 miles, use caution for Van Nuys, same direction and 11 miles, report Burbank in sight.
Exit jet 120's got Burbank in sight.
Exec jet 120, clear visual approach, runway 8.
Clear visual approach runway 8, exit jet 120.
United 1235, connect LA Tower on
Okay, speed checks, flaps 1.
20905, United 1235.
Qantas, disregard.
Speed checks, flaps up. Okay, we should be getting vectors at some point here.
Roger 5, heading 180.
Roger. United 268, flighting 220 during the localizer.
Flighting 220, during the localizer, United 268.
Monitor vertical speed. Clear of contact.
3 weeks, still 21. It looks like you need help getting to San Diego here. Turn right heading 240 and maintain 5,000.
Turn right heading 240, maintain 5000.
Yeah, my
autopilot is acting up, I don't know what's better.
United 6933 Heavy, clear direct, turn left direct Clipper, climb and maintain 15,000.
Okay, direct Clipper, 15,000, United 6933. Hi, up to
November
15,000.
2505, turn left heading
Direct
040.
Left turn 040, November 2505.
Delta 1598 Heavy, turn right heading 220 during the localizer.
Right heading 220, drone to the localizer for Delta 1598 Heavy.
United 268, Los Angeles 1 o'clock and 16 miles, advise the field inside.
Field inside, United 268.
268, clear visual approach, runway 25 left.
Clear to the visual approach, runway 25 left, United 268.
Qantas 11 Super, reduce to 1900 knots, then maintain 5,000. You can fly present heading.
Okay, 190 knots, maintain 5,000.
Well, my changes didn't make it any worse, I'll tell you that.
So
I
call
think we
approach
can move
870,
the
Pop
center
Alpha,
left forward a little
24,
more,
ready for
actually.
departure. Rate 70 Pop Alpha, thanks for my 24, clear for takeoff.
24
Hey,
clear for
10,000
takeoff,
feet, autopilot on.
Pop Alpha.
So clear
621 passing 3000, coming 5000, now talk.
We have to take out checklist, landing gear up, lights out.
621 Heavy, lost SoCal departure radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climb and maintain 13,000, total 621 Heavy.
1221 airport in sight.
Airport in sight,
Call.
1221, cleared visual approach, runway 27, contact Limerick Tower 118.3.
Cleared for visual approach, contact tower 118.3.
United 268, maintain 180 knots to GG, contact tower 118 or 120.95.
120 knots to GG, contact tower, thank you very much, United 268 here.
WestJet 1430, maintain 250 knots to gate.
250, WestJet 1430, and what's until GG?
Until gate.
Oh, 250 until gate, WestJet 1430.
Thanks, United 6933 Heavy, climbing out, LA Senate closed, frequency change approved.
Is that for 6933?
Yep, your frequency change approved, yeah.
Alright, over Unicom, 228, 6933, so long.
Delta 1598, a couple miles from Mercy, cleared ILS from my 24 right approach.
Speed, VNAV alt. Oh, I gotta reset the altitude, right? We're no longer under ATC control, so let's go ahead and keep her climbing. Okay, thrust ref, VNAV speed. And we are going up to flight level 410 tonight. Make this easier on myself. 410. Alright, crew climbing. Alright, transition altitude. Nope. And standard. Alright, so let's recap. Noticeable steering still felt like we were on ice, so we need to mess with that some more. The elevator response during the takeoff was better, but I think we can still move the center of lift forward a bit. So we'll work on that. Other than that, though, my changes didn't significantly affect the amount of trim required for flight, so I think we got a little more margin to move the center lift forward even still. Is that Burbank down there? Yes, it is. That crazy airport. I gotta fly in there again in a 737. That was a wild ride getting into that thing. LAX right there. And in Ontario, might be nearby. Where's Ontario? Oh, right there. Okay, so about 2 o'clock. There it is. There's Ontario. That's my home airport right there. lit up like a Christmas tree because I have Hayward scenery for it over there. Yeah, you can kind of see right there. I've flown out of this airport hundreds of times. In sim and dozens in reality. And that's where we like to park over there, UPS ramp. And let's see how Smart Cars is doing. Look good. Well, at least we have working reverse thrust for the landing at Denver. That'll be nice. Hey crew, climbing through flight level 280 for 410. We're heading all the way up. Hey there, 290. See what's VATSIM radar looking like tonight. Here is our track, by the way. Cool departure, right? Ah. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Denver Center's online. Who would have thought? They're never online. That might be fun getting into Denver if they're still online when we get there. Altimeters are cross-checked, and after takeoff checklist is complete. So directly underneath us now is SoCal Logistics Airport. So this airport's pretty cool. It used to be the old George Air Force Base, right? But after it got bracked in the 90s or 80s, whatever, it became a aircraft boneyard. This is out near Victorville, California. I'm actually from this area in reality. My hometown is Barstow, California, which is 30 miles away to the north. So I've driven by and been to George Air Force Base dozens of times. But there's a major boneyard there, and there's dozens of really cool old planes hanging out at SoCal Logistics Airport. If you live in Southern California, it's worth the drive, because you can just basically drive right up to the fence, and you can see L-1011s, MD-11s, old 747s. Some really old planes are parked out there, and it's really cool. So I like going there. Sometimes when I head up to my hometown of Barstow to go visit my mother, I'll stop by SoCal Logistics Airport and kind of check out what's at the boneyard right now. I've seen MD-11s. I've seen everything. I've seen MD-11s actually getting worked on before, like doing some Boeing Ram stuff. It was really cool. I also saw a Boeing 777 called the Boeing Eco Demonstrator. Let me show you what this. It was really cool. Hey Jason, welcome aboard, man. It was the Boeing. I saw this plane parked there. Eco Demonstrator. This one. It was really cool. But the engines were actually removed from it. So no engines were on it, but it was parked there at SoCal Logistics Airport. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I saw this plane parked there. That's cool. Alright, so I did 2 sets of tweaks. One of them I would classify as not super successful. The first one was, here, I'll even show you guys. While we have time, we're cruising here. Climb to flight level 35041. Alright. Check the engines, looking good. Alright, let me bring up PlaneMaker and I'll show you what I made. So I did 2 changes tonight. The first one was trying to address the nose wheel steering because I felt like it was too touchy. So what I did was I went into the landing gear and I deleted the nose wheel, the steering angle on the main landing gear because it was really, it was at 21 degrees and the aircraft responded instantaneously to it. I might go down here and change this to 55 for the future. I still feel like the nose wheel steering is too touchy. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Guess we can't do this. Disregard. I remembered something. X-Plane doesn't like it when you're running PlaneMaker at the same time as X-Plane. So I'll just walk you through the rest of the changes. Let me fix this. Okay, so the other thing I did in PlaneMaker was that I moved the center of lift of the wings forward 2 feet. So basically, the wing segments, the actual physical model of it, I moved it forward 2 additional feet. The visual model, you won't tell, right? But the actual, like the physical model in the game that the flight model interacts with, I took every segment of the wing and moved it forward 2 feet. And the reason that I did that, 370, was that during takeoff, I noticed that the aircraft required a lot of elevator to rotate, a lot. More than what I think that it should. And also during landing, I don't know if you've flown this plane yet, as you're in the flare, the nose constantly wants to drop on you. It doesn't want to hold any kind of fixed attitude. So even during the flare, you're fighting the elevator. You're having to modulate it a lot. So that's telling me that the center, other than CG stuff, which I really can't change because that's integrated into the EFB. Hey, sports fan, welcome aboard. One thing that I found that I could do in X-Plane to adjust the heaviness or the lightness of the nose is to shift the center of lift of the wings forward or aft. If the nose is heavy, you shift the center of lift forward, and that makes the plane want to climb more, right? If it's nose light, you shift it back. So I moved everything forward 2 feet, but that's really not going to make a huge change because this is such a big airplane that moving the wing 2 feet forward or aft is going to be hardly noticeable. If you do that on a 737, 2 feet is a substantial change because the aircraft is smaller. So I'm trying to do it incrementally because I don't want to overshoot it. And one way that I gauge the health of the aircraft as far as like the center of lift is to monitor the trim in flight, right? If you add too much nose forward center of lift, you're going to have to trim nose down because the nose is going to want to climb. But you notice that our trim setting is more or less right, perfect where we want it to be, which means I can shift the center of lift forward even more, and we're not going to need to use an excessive amount of nose down trim to keep the plane straight and level. It was a little better during rotation, but still not as good as I would like. So the next flight, I'm going to move it like 3 feet forward next time, and I'm going to see how it's performing at that rate, and we'll dial it in that way. So ideally, when you rotate on most of these aircraft, if the trim is set right and the CG is correct, you need very little aft elevator to get the aircraft to start to climb. The aircraft is already wanting to climb. You just need to kind of nudge it with the elevator. If you're having to pull it halfway back into your lap, something's not right. So I'm going to work on that. So we'll see what it does. And then nose wheel steering, I just need to adjust it some more. It's better, but it's not what I want. It's better in the sense that I don't feel like the rear end of the plane is sliding out underneath me during nose wheel steering, but it's still too touchy. So we'll adjust that. So my hometown is back that way behind us. Barstow, California is out that way. Alright, crew. We're at flight level 410. Leveling off. See how long we have till we get to Denver. Quite a ways to go. 600 miles to go till we get to Denver. Estimated arrival time is 3:55. About an hour and a half. Wow, a little longer than I thought. So basically, if you're looking on this map, right here is where my hometown is, Barstow, California. It's the 15 and the 40 and the Highway 58. They all come together right here. Overall, I am enjoying this plane quite a bit. The systems modeling is very good. Had some issues with thrust reverse with the X-Plane beta, but I fixed it by going back to the original, or 12.2.1. That's all better. The VNAV has been great. Handling is okay. This EFB is absolutely insanely good. I love it. Like, this thing is super good. So, happy with this. The cockpit modeling is incredible. I mean, the attention to detail that they put into this. is just so good. So I'm very happy with it. I'll be Jason, how far do we got to go? We have 630 nautical miles to Denver. Let me show you on Navigraph. It has a good depiction. So here we are. We got 600 miles to go. We will have Denver Center on it not too long from now, which is pretty cool. I don't normally see these guys online. 127.65. So about an hour before things start happening here. We are got a nice, pretty decent head of steam here. Ground speed's 528, so really nice tailwind tonight. 62 knots, so we'll get there. Hopefully not too long. I'm hungry, man. I don't know if I have anything to eat. Well, here's the thing, sports fan. Check this out. I want to show you something. They said they fixed it, right? Watch this. Flight factor bug. Alright, so according to this, they fixed it, right? Well, I don't know where it went now. I think they got rid of it. They said they fixed it. So when I went to test it, it did not work. So, okay, it did work. Engine number 2 reverser is the only one that worked. Engine 1, no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work at all. So, to me, it's not fixed. What I did was I reverted X-Plane from the 12.3 beta to the 12.2.1 release candidate, and now the thrust reversers work great. In fact, they work better than they did before. So they fixed it for the release candidate. They did not fix it for the beta. So according to Flight Factor, they're saying that Laminar Research is the ones that broke it. And I actually believe them, because as soon as I went back to the release candidate, their thrust reversers started working again. In the beta, they don't work. And this is after I updated the Flight Factor 777 today. So number 2 engine works, number 1 engine does not. Going back to non-beta X-Plane, it works fine. So I'm going to keep flying 12.2.1. The changes that I'm seeing in 12.3 aren't enough for me to need to fly it. None of the aircraft that I fly can take advantage of the new weather API anyway, so I'm not really gaining anything by doing it. So I'll keep flying this until something changes on that. Captain Chairpus, I don't think I could ever bring myself to fly an E-Jet. Every time I look at that upside down yoke, it makes me want to vomit, and I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's the ugliest cockpit on the world. I just have no desire to fly those E-Jets. They're commuter jets that and like regional aircraft that I just have no need for. So it's unlikely that I'm ever going to touch those things, man. So I'm going to agree with Flight Factor that it was the beta that broke them, but they have not fixed it for the beta. That's all I can tell you. Hey, in about 30 miles, we're going to pass over Las Vegas, where we'll get a good look at the strip. What a gorgeous plane. the Las Vegas Strip down here. That's the Luxor, Stratosphere, the Wind, and then there's Las Vegas Airport down there. I fly in here semi-frequently with Southwest usually. I never realized how active the elevator was on this thing. Look at that thing. It's constantly making adjustments. And the inboard flaperons too. Look at that. Things are busy. Look at those flaperons go. Look at them, they're moving all right. I don't know if you guys have ever flown on a Dreamliner, a 787, but I fly on them kind of frequently, if you can believe that. I go to the UK quite a bit. And I always fly United, and I fly on a 787. And if you're ever sitting on a window seat and watching the flaperons on the wing, they are very, very active. I mean, they're constantly moving. And on the flight, the last flight that I was on coming back from London last month, they were deflecting a lot, so much so that you could hear the wind and the turbulence as they were extending like up. They made the same sound and made the airplane shake like they were spoilers or speed brakes extending. They were very, very active and very loud when they were extending up. I thought it was pretty cool. I was sitting there watching. I think I took a video of it too. Out there acting like spoilers out there. was that? I've been seeing that every now and then. This bright white flash. It doesn't really... There's no lightning around here. I hope I get some food. I'm hungry. I better go see what's in the galley. Unfortunately, I don't have anything substantial in the galley. But I found a coupon for Ono's. I do like that place. 50% off any plate with the purchase of fountain drink. Buy one plate, get one plate free. Oh, wow. Okay, that might be good. Valid offer until October 5. I might do that. After we land, though. See that? Where'd the moon go? What is going on here? What is this? You guys saw that, right? You saw the moon doing that crazy stuff? You know, since we have a minute, I probably should figure out where United Airlines parks on. So I need to figure out where we're gonna park. I have no idea where that is. Yeah, you saw that, right? The moon is rising like the age of Aquarius. Okay, let's figure this out. Where does United Airlines park at Kaden Gates? Concourse B. Concourse B. Okay. Let's take a look at what that is. Concourse B. Concourse B. This airport is such a monstrosity. Look at the size of this thing. Alright, we'll park somewhere over here. You know what else I like to do sometimes is look at satellite views. Kaden Google Earth. want to go to Denver. So we can look at where the other United planes are parking and park accordingly. Kind of look like 777s, right? Well, somewhere in here, north side of the B gates. Any minute now we should be getting into contact with Denver Center. CPDLC. How do you use this thing? Ah, there it is. 12765. Remember I said it, right?
I know.
Denver Center, good evening. United 6933 with you, flight level 410.
United 6933, Denver Center, identity. American 1756, radar contact 58 miles south of Lamar, VOR, flight level 340, good evening. Southwest 2603, thanks for November, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie November, Echo Delta. United 6933, radar contact 23 miles west of the page, VOR, flight level 410. 235, descend via the Clash 5 arrival, correction, descend via the Nix 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Descend via the Nix 4 landing south, American 2235.
Alright. All signed. Let's try this. UAL 69. I've never used this before. I want to try it out. I have a 6U. Let's see what happens. What do you do now? Oh, here we go. Okay, CPDLC. I mean, are we logged in? What happens now? Anybody know how to use the SACAR crap?
And Denver, American 1756.
American 1756, go ahead.
Understand Everett's changed south operations. Just wanted to clarify with you. Would you like us on the
I
east or
think
west
I'm
end
in.
of the night for the approach?
1756 south is on the chart. It'll suggest 17 right. That's going to be what you're more than likely going to get.
Alright, we'll plan for 17 right then, American 1756. Thanks. Just the Nix 4 has an arrival for the 16 as well, so I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, understood. In the notes on the chart, because yeah, we will, if we need to, we throw people all over the sky. But if you look in the notes on the chart, you'll see for the flow a runway to expect. So it says under note 7, landing south, select 17 right transition.
I'm seeing it now. Thanks, American.
I don't know if it's logged in. That's my...
Alaska 392, Albuquerque's offline. Switch advisories approved. Good night.
I don't know if it's logged in or not, so let me see.
Alaska 392, Albuquerque offline. Change advisory approved. Good night.
My bad, pressed the wrong key. Alaska 392 heading over to advisory. See ya.
Denver Star, good evening. Speedbird 164, heavy with you, 390. Call it 20 from...
I just don't know what to do with it once you connect.
Speedbird 164, Denver Center, radar contact position as reported. Good evening.
Hey, good night, sir.
Lufthansa 480 Super Runner.
Well, I wish I knew how to use this thing.
And who was that again? 2866 approved as requested. Report going back on course.
Denver Center, American 3479, well,
I don't know.
340 south of Lamar.
American 3479, Denver Center.
I don't know what to do with it once you're in.
Contact. Good evening.
Center, United 6933.
All aircraft stand by, controller change.
Oh no! Don't control.
Southwest 2603, contact Denver approach 120.35. Southwest 2603, contact Denver approach 120.35. Alright, over to Denver approach on 120.35. We'll see you in a sec. Southwest 2603. Lufthansa 480 Super, contact Denver approach 120.35. Have a good night.
120. Lufthansa 480 Super, good night, sir.
I wish I knew how to use this thing.
Alright, I believe there's an aircraft calling with a request. Say again.
Yeah, it's 6933, but if you're leaving, it may not matter. I was just going to see if you were CPDLC capable. I want to check it out.
I am, but I'm about to get really busy. It is secondary only. You can see the notes in my controller message.
Roger, disregard.
American 1756, descend via the Nix 4 arrival, landing south.
Another Nix 4 arrival, American.
I don't even know if it works anyway, guys.
Speedbird 164 Heavy. You okay with us stepping away for 10 minutes?
Speedbird 164, not a problem. Report back.
We'll give you an hour when we're back, as
Oh,
always.
here it is.
Speedbird 164 Heavy, thanks.
American 3479, descend via the Nix 4 arrival, landing south.
So we're the Nix 4 arrival, landing south, 3479.
So this is where it works, I assume.
Denver Center United 2655, my level 360.
United 2655, Denver Center, ident.
Flush.
United 2655, radar contact 60 miles south of Lamar, VOR, flight level 360.
It says we're established.
Good evening, Denver Center.
I'll have to really read into this because
Walker 5275, Denver Center, ident.
huh.
Center Southwest 587 with you, level 370. Southwest 587, Denver Center, ident. Ident. Walker 5275, radar
I'll mess with it
contact
later, but
40 miles
that's
south
pretty
of the
cool.
Hill
That
City,
must be
VOR,
where
flight
the
level
ACARS is,
430.
right? The CPDLC stuff is right here.
Southwest 587, radar contact 41 miles southwest of the Moab, VOR, flight level 370.
Well, I mean, I think we're in. So ACARS CPDLC, it says we're connected, right?
And Denver Center,
So if I go over to
American 2340, flight level 360.
Nope.
American 2340, Denver Center, ident.
Ident 2340.
So it says log into, and I don't know what that means. ATC connection not established.
American 2340, radar contact 62 miles south of Lamar, VOR, flight level 360.
I'll have to do some research into how to use this better, because this is pretty cool.
American 2125, Albuquerque offline, change advisory approved, good night.
Nice, Sir Johnson. Good night, my good. Bye.
Log into what? I don't know what that means. Let's try this. K dead. Send. Ooh, something happened. Oh, really?
04, flight level 380.
Check that out.
American 1304,
That's
Denver
cool.
Center, ident.
Altimeter 3009, wind 1904, few clouds of 14,
American
broken at
1304,
20.
radar contact 64 miles
So that's
south of Lamar,
south.
VOR.
Are we doing south
same Mach
operations?
number.
Go Mach 0.81.
Thank you.
at least it did something. Satcom, no Satcom, okay.
Denver Center, good evening, United 4390 with you at 340.
United 4390, Denver Center, ident.
Ident, 4390.
American 2235, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
ASUS request. Let's try this.
American 2235, good night.
United 2655, descend via the next 4 arrival, landing south.
Sweet!
Or we'll send you the next 4 landing south.
Did I type that in wrong? Flight information, ATIS.
United 4390, radar contact 58 miles south of Lamar, VLR, same Mach number.
Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Oh well.
Yeah, 4390, turn left
I'll mess
30
with this
degrees
later.
and
That's
reduce
still cool,
to
though.
Mach 7.4.
I'll figure out how to use that later on. But that's pretty cool. If we can get CP and DLC on
Right 30
here.
degrees and degrees Mach 7.4.
It's just another cool feature of this aircraft that the reason why I love it so
Head
much.
left 30 degrees, please. Left 30 degrees.
Left 30 degrees for United 49.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, we are in South operations. Okay, well that changes some stuff for us. Let's figure this out now. So, BATSIM, AS, arrival information, 16 left and right. So we want to land on 16 left is what we want. So let's go over here and change the runway to 16 left. And now we need to come up with a new approach to fly. So what are our options at 16 left?
And Denver Center, hello again. Southwest 2603, we're at 16,000 going to port level 230 right now. Southwest 2603, Denver Center, welcome back. Climb
Okay, let's
maintain
do
flight
this.
level 380. Climb maintain level 380, Southwest
So we need to
2603.
make some adjustments to our FMC here. So departure, arrival, 16 left from Caleb. Okay, cool. That changes our top of descent just a little bit. So 100 miles, guys. 19 after. So about 14 minutes, we're going to start down.
American 2340, descend via the next 4 arrival, landing south.
Alright, next 4 landing south. We got Bravo on board, American 2340.
Foudy. Is there something going on at Denver tonight? I mean, what the heck's going on here? What is this? American Airlines party at Denver, huh? Center 6932, you got some sort of event going on tonight? What's with the conga line of American Airlines coming in?
It's a streamer.
Oh, I'm a streamer. What are they doing?
American 1756, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
What streamer is this?
2435, American 1756, we'll see ya.
Okay, now I want to know. Who's streaming out here? Is it this guy?
And apologies, American 1756, that's 120.35 for approach American.
This guy?
That's
No.
affirmative, have a good night.
I want to know who's streaming right now. What the heck, man? Is it this guy?
United 4390, cleared direct NIX.
Apparently I've got some competition out here tonight.
4 United 4300.
United 4390, descend via the next 4 arrival, landing south.
Descend will be at the next floor for landing south United for the heading.
United 6933, same Mach number.
Mach 0.817.
United 6933, reduced Mach 78, sequence for Denver.
Okay, 0.78. 6933. Oh man, slow boat to China.
Denver Center, Delta 356.
Alright, cool, we gotta slow her down and sequence in.
Heading 33, approximately 15 nautical miles south of Ziggy.
I just want to know who else is streaming out here right now. Anybody know?
Delta 356, Denver Center, enter contact position as reported, same Mach number.
Block 84.80.
Delta 356, reduced Mach 75, sequence Denver.
7.5.
Block 75, Delta 356.
Guys, we're gonna be a little bit of a little pitch up here. Is that low airspeed? Alright, top of descent.
And anybody
77.
on the stream, if you can get a hold of American 420, he's about to conflict with aircraft. He's already been walloped. I cannot get a hold of him.
Which flight was that?
American 420. I'm going to call him out on the internet. I don't care.
Woo! Oh, somebody's being a bad boy.
American, actually disregard.
I just want to know who else is streaming out here right now. See, when I fly, I put my stream in my remarks so people can join if they see it. See? Streaming live on YouTube, and I put the link in there. So if there's some other dude out here streaming, he's missing the opportunity to advertise it.
Denver Center, Rankin 420, follow 320.
American 420, Denver Center, thanks for responding. Ident, please.
Ident 420.
Alright, let's go ahead and brief this stuff, guys. Let's go over our landing data. SimBrief is usually pretty good about this. So, landing performance is ship.
American 420, radar contact 33 miles
this?
south of Lamar, VOR.
16
Flight level
left.
320. Turn left, heading 260.
Approach speed
Sequence,
132.
vectors for sequencing.
Auto brakes 1, so that means the VRF is 127. Okay.
Delta 356, I see you descending. Say intentions.
Delta 356, my bad, my autopilot turned off.
Delta 356, maintain flight level 340, please. 340.
340, Delta 356.
The way he said streamer, he said, ugh, streamer. What about me?
Alright guys, on the back end of the stream, I need you to make sure you know how to operate your aircraft. I appreciate it. American 3479, contact Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
Over to approach, 3479, have fun.
Eastern 9002, Albuquerque offline, radar service terminated for exchange group. Good night.
So we're landing on 17 left, and we're going to be parking over here on Concourse B. So I'm going to aim for either Foxtrot 6 or Foxtrot 4. These high-speed turnoffs will put us perfectly into a taxi into Concourse B. Okay, we're on the ski
American 1304, descend via the next floor, arrival landing south.
A lot of crossing restrictions here.
Send the next floor, landing south, 1304. I was just about to call you about that.
We'll check to make sure all this
sorting
stuff is
through
in.
the tags, trying to
but
fix these guys.
bottom line is we need to cross Cliff.
Delta 356, descend Nix 4,
210,
arrival landing south.
11,000. There's all the cross
Delta
restrictions.
356, descend to Nix.
Cliff 210, 11,000. That's the most important
It's
one
the
there.
Nix 4 arrival, Denver landing south. Descend via the arrival, the published restrictions.
Okay. We are on the ILS 16 left approach.
Delta 856, do you understand the descend via?
Yeah, roger, descend via the Nixon arrival, Delta.
He doesn't sound like he knows what he's talking about.
American 420, turn left heading 180.
Okay. So, we're going to be on the ILS
American
16
420,
approach.
descend and turn left heading 180.
Left 180, 420.
You guys get a little perturbed. Okay, so the decision altitude is going to be 55, 57 Barrow. RVR is 1/2 mile. We're going to depart Cliff at 11,000 feet, and depending on what
United
transition it gives us,
4390, resume published speeds on the arrival, please.
Jeeper, which is way out here, you start that at 10, and Kick Me, you're at 8. So we could get Kick Me or Kurt. Kurt would be 9,000 feet. ILS is 11.1. Final approach course 173. MSA is 9,200 feet within 25 miles of Denver VOR. Missed approach is going to be climbing to 5,900 feet, then a climbing right turn to 12,000 feet on heading 218 outbound the Falcon VOR radio
Denver Center, Southwest
to cruise
2603.
and hold, or as directed by ATC. So let's
American
get that
420,
bearing
fly
now.
heading 080.
420.
And Southwest 2603, go ahead. Yeah, permission to step away for like 2 minutes. 2603, report back. Okay. Southwest 587, descends key 4 arrival, landing south.
Okay, that's set. Let's preload the...
Southwest 587, Southwest 587, descends ski 4 arrival, landing south.
Descend via the ski 4, landing
south, Southwest 587. United 2655, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
12035, United 2556, yeah.
United 6933, descend via the ski 4 arrival, landing south.
Ski 4, landing south, United 6933.
Denver Center, America, Speedbird 164, have you back with you, sir, with the,
Speedbird 164, thank you.
Alright, the set approach briefing is performed.
This is
Position
American
altitude,
420, clear direct
MSA
next.
is brief. Seatbelt
Next
signs.
420.
Denver Center, Southwest 2603, we're back. 2603, roger.
Alright, crew, just wait for top of descent. Should be coming up in about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Hey, Big Dream Pilot, they have not. They just said the 200 ER available, but I do believe that
Denver Center, Southwest
the
550,
F may be the next one because that's
Southwest
everybody
550,
wants
Denver
it.
Center, right done.
It'd be very popular because there's so many cargo operators out there. So I do believe that we'll have the F next. I don't think the cockpit's all that bright, to be honest with you. I mean, I can turn some of this lighting down if you want. It'll see, it lightens it up, darkens it
Southwest
up.
550, radar contact 46 miles south of the Lamar VOR. Turn left 30 degrees, vectors for sequence.
It's a little darker there.
for Southwest 550.
FMC message, it should be reset MCP altitude, okay. Crew will set altitude down to 11,000 feet from now.
American 420, descend via the Nix 4 arrival, landing south.
Save you to Nix 4, Atlanta South 420.
American 2340, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
Alright, 20.35, American 2340, thank you, sir.
American 1304, resume published states.
Publish speed 1304.
I just want to know who else is streaming right now. Apparently somebody's streaming, and that's why all this traffic's going into Denver. But I did not identify who it was that's streaming. So all these aircraft coming in here, this conga line.
American 1304, contact Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
I don't know who it is.
Order approach 1304, yep.
I want to know who my competition is out here. Alright, cool.
Southwest 550, thanks for the help. Clear direct next.
Direct next for Southwest 550.
Auto hold, head down.
United 2866, we're back on course.
United 2866, thank you. Walker 52's extra step by.
American
Walker 5275, descent pads discretion, maintain 16,000. The Pagosa Springs altimeter 3024.
Pagosa discretion, descend 16,000, altimeter 3024, Walker 5275.
Yeah, man, we can. Send me the plane you want to do it in.
American 420, can we get one
I have an account on there, so I can host
American
it.
420, you get your runway at the Tracon. Per the charts, you should expect 17 right. Check the notes, please.
Ooh!
Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
this
but the
guy,
Tracon will approach will sign your runway.
this bro's burning everybody tonight, man. I better not screw up. He's gonna let me have it. He's talking shh.
Southwest 550, descend via the next 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Send me the next 4 arrival on Denver landing south for 550. Denver United 1745-350, just about 90, just to the west of Hayden.
United 1745, Denver Center, enter contact position as reported. Good evening.
I still want to know who's out here streaming right now.
United 4390, contact Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
0.35 for United 4390, good night.
Oh well, no one will tell me.
Delta 356, radar contact lost.
That's okay. I'm gonna do my thing. I don't need to worry about what other people are doing, right?
Walker 5275, I'm assuming you would like the RNAV runway 1 for Pagosa Springs.
Yes, we got the RNAV 1 with the Brazos.
What's going on with this?
Walker 5275, roger, clear direct Brazo.
Clear direct Brazos, Walker 5275.
Why are we descending so far below the profile here? Okay, well, I don't really like that. That's odd. I'm gonna go vertical speed. Let me get back on profile. Speed, vertical speed. That's why you got to monitor VNAV, right? It's there as a tool, but you know, you still need to fly your plane. So if you see that something's not working right, intervene. Once we're back on profile, I'll go ahead and reinitialize VNAV and we'll see what it does.
Good evening, Quebec Air 487, check-in in flight level 390. We are 35 miles south of Tuba City.
Quebec Air 487, Denver Center, in contact position as reported. Good evening.
Center November 16905, we're at flight level 280 over Cimarron via VOR.
November 16895, Denver Center, radar contact position as reported. Good evening.
Alright. Back on VNAV. Idle VNAV path. So let's see what it does here, because we're picking up another pretty decent rate of descent here. But we need to cross a basin at or above flight level 270, and at this rate of descent, I think it's going to get a little kind of close. It's going to want to arrest that descent pretty quick here. No? It's just gonna blow right through it, huh? Oh, actually, it crossed it perfect. Never mind. I'll shut up now. That was perfect. No, I'm not on the new beta because the new beta, I was, and it basically ruins the thrust reverse on the 777. It doesn't work with it.
Denver Center, United 1756, approximately 20 miles southeast of the Munton VOR, flight level 370.
United 1756, Denver Center, radar contact position as reported. Good evening.
Alright, we seem to be back on vertical profile now. Everything's better. Hey, look good on speed, on profile.
Southwest 587, contact Denver approach 120.35. Good night.
2035 for Southwest 587, good night.
1745, descend via the Longs 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Longs 4, Denver landing south, United 1745.
Hey, aircraft finally coming up on TCAS here. This is Southwest Airlines 737 out in front of us here.
Walker 5275, cross Brazo at or above 16,000.
Cross Brazo at or above 16,000, Walker 5275.
American 420, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
Up to approach 420, good night.
United 6933, contact Denver approach 120.35, good night.
2035 for South, correction, United 6039. Never approach, good evening, United 6933 with you, descending 5210.
United 6933, heavy Denver approach, altimeter tree 009er, expect visual approach, runway 16 left.
Hey, we'll expect a visual 16 left, 6933.
American 2340, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000, 2340. Field and safe, United 2655.
United 2655, roger, clear visual. Turn left heading 200, establish final approach course, clear visual approach, runway 17 right.
Alright, left turn 200, clear for the visual 17 right, unit.
Alright, cool. We'll be, got the visual approach plan, we're probably gonna get a visual for 16 left, but we'll fly it like an ILS. Only we're just gonna get in a little bit tighter. Fine with me. Always down for a visual. Man, look how big the Denver Metroplex is. Look at how massive that city sprawl is. All these planes coming in. Wow. Party in Denver tonight, didn't even know it. Like that flood of aircraft is starting to subside a bit. I just want to know who this guy is that's streaming. I don't know. We're starting to close in on that Southwest jet a bit. He's getting brighter in front of us. Okay, altimeters. 3009. Cross check at 17,000. Cross check. Okay. Only for lights. Yeah, kind of quiet on frequency, didn't it? Okay, look good on speed on profile. Still got that traffic out in front. 1,000 feet below, about 15 miles ahead. That's Denver International there. Got really quiet. Air tones. Alright, now I'm concerned that I don't have good radio comms. Approach United 6933 radio check. See? I'm not getting them now. Any station is Net United 6933 radio check. Why am I not hearing anything? Yeah, it sounds like it. A Center United 6933 radio check. Yeah, I don't have comms.
American 2340,
There it
welcome to
is.
Denver. Right turn Mike when able, safe parking.
Weird.
Charlie 32, 2340.
I'm receiving
American
now.
2340, taxi to the ramp by Mike, Bravo November. Thanks, flying in. We'll see you.
Mike, Charlie November, I think that's what you said, 2340.
American 2340 will be Mike, then Bravo November.
Mike, Bravo November, my apologies, 2340.
Why is he talking like that?
Open site 3 minutes, 4390. United 4390, clear visual approach, runway 17 right.
Clear the visual for 17 right, United 49.
Southwest 587, descend and maintain 900,000.
Got a 9,000, Southwest 587.
Approach United 6933 radio check.
United 6932, Denver departure, 5x5, how me?
5x5, we lost you for a minute there. Did we miss any instructions?
You did not miss any instructions.
Perfect. Thank you.
And Denver approach giving United 1745,
Alright, we're good.
22.8.
That was weird. I don't know what that was about.
4, we got Bravo.
Okay, speed
United
240.
1745, Denver approach, altimeter tree 009, expect ILS, runway 16 left approach from Cayley.
Expect ILS 16 left from Cayley, United 1745.
United 4390, traffic 3 mile final, wind 190 at 4, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear lane number 2 for United 48.
Southwest 587, turn right, heading 080, descend and maintain 8,000 vectors for final.
080
Hey,
down to
speed's
8,000,
good.
Southwest 587.
Picking up the, I got DME on the ILS now, so we're tuned in. Alright, crew, I'm going to give you a good landing here. This
American
aircraft
14,
should be
descend and
performing
maintain
better now
9,000.
with the changes that I made.
No, 9,000,
Should.
420.
And I got working reverse thrust again, so that'll help. Speed's looking great. VNAV is all over it, like stink on Shiza, man. Hey, out of 12,000. Any minute now, we should be getting instructions from ATC for further clearance down. But the next speed's gonna be 210 knots. There it is. Look at it. Speed 210, 11,000. We got to deconflict with this Southwest guy, so he's probably gonna extend us out a bit before he turns us in for the visual.
Southwest 587 has a field in sight.
Southwest 587, turn right, heading 140, join final approach course, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
Alright, what was the heading again?
Southwest 587, turn right, heading 140, join final approach course, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
Alright, 140, cleared visual approach, 16 left, Southwest 587.
American 1304, welcome to Denver, right turn Mike, safe parking.
Right turn Mike, and we're looking for Charlie Gates.
American 1304, would that be the north side or south side tonight?
Let's go south side, 1304.
Flaps 1.
American 1304, taxi to the ramp, Mike, Bravo November.
Mike, Bravo, November, 1304.
American 420, turn left, heading 260, descend and maintain 8,000, vector for final. American 420, turn left, heading 260, descend and maintain 8,000, vectors for final.
260 to 8,000 for touch.
Yeah, the 6933 heavy, descend and maintain 900,000.
That 9,000 United 6933. Alright, crew, clear down 9,000.
1466, requesting push and start. Legion 1466, Denver departures, walk normal.
Okay, alright, doesn't want to do it? Let's do vertical speed.
Allegiant 1466, Denver departure, squawk normal. Southwest 587, wind 104, runway 16 left, clear to land 6.
Clear to land 16 left, Southwest 587.
Allegiant 1466, push and start approved, push straight back, stop at the first line, advise ready to taxi.
Push
Okay.
start approved, push straight
Exterior
back,
lights.
advise when ready to taxi.
All
American
on.
420, turn left heading 200, field 11 o'clock, 15 miles, core field in sight.
200, we have to fill the site 420.
American 420, clear vision approach, runway 17 right.
Clear division 17 right to 420.
United 6930, heavy turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 8,000 vectors for final.
080 and 8,000, 6933. All right, crew, heading select.
Southwest 550, descend and maintain
Down
900,000.
900,000 for Southwest 550.
Speed 180.
Denver departure, Allegiant 1583, looking for start and push with Oscar.
Allegiant 15930, correction 1583, Denver departure, push and start approved, push straight back, stop at the first line, advise ready to taxi.
All right, let's go
Straight
1,500
back
feet
on the
per
first
minute
line,
on
advise
the
ready
set.
to taxi, Allegiant
Flaps
1583.
5. I got traffic straight ahead. Looks like a 737. I do see him on TCAS. He's probably on the 17s though, so I don't think it's going to be a factor here.
United 6933, heavy turn right heading 140, field 1 o'clock, 15 miles, before field in sight.
Okay, turn right heading 140. We'll call field site 6933.
United 4039, welcome to Denver, right
Speed
turn
170.
right, safe parking. Southwest 550, turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 8,000 vectors for final.
260, 8,000 for 550.
Altitude depart.
United 4390, taxi to the ramp, Mike Bravo November.
Mike Bravo November, it's Green Gate, United 4390.
Approach 6933, field in sight.
United 6933, heavy clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
Good visual 16 left, United 6933.
American 420, wind 100, 014, runway 17 right, clear to land.
What's the right, clear to land, Mike 420.
Alright, let's keep it down, heading down at 7,000.
United 1745, clear ILS, runway 16 left approach at Cayley.
Armed localizer.
Cayley, clear for ILS 16 left approach at 1745.
Speed brakes armed.
United 4390, it's American 1756, just act like I don't exist, you can taxi through me.
Sorry, say again?
I was talking to 4390, if he needs to continue taxiing,
Alright,
just go
gear
through.
down. Flaps 15.
Start
reducing final approach speed.
4390, American 1756 said you can taxi through him if you need it, if you don't want to wait.
Roger, United 4390.
Southwest 550, turn left heading 190, field 11 o'clock, 15 miles, 4 field in sight.
Localizer capture. Arm approach. Flaps 30.
We have the field in sight for Southwest 550.
Southwest 550, clear visual approach, runway 17 right.
Clear visual for 17 right for Southwest 550.
Southwest 587, welcome to Denver, continue Foxtrot, stay parking.
Alright, Foxtrot, we're going to Charlie Gate, Southwest 587.
Southwest 587, taxi to the ramp, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra.
Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, Southwest 587.
United 6933, heavy, wind 190, 014, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear land 16 left, 6933. Alright, crew. Landing checklist down. Spoilers arm, auto brakes 1, flaps 30, altimeters cross-checked, ICAS, no alerts. We are clear to land. Alright, crew, I'm taking it from here. Flight director. And auto throttle coming off.
Allegiant 1466, ready to taxi.
Allegiant 1466, runway 25, taxi via Charlie November, Golf.
Taxi via Charlie November Golf, Allegiant 1466.
Southwest 550, traffic, 2 mile final, wind 190 at 4, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, and we have the traffic for Southwest 550.
Roger.
And approach American 577, sending through 260, Nix 4 with Bravo.
American 577, Denver approach, altimeter tree 009er, expect visual approach, runway 17 right.
09er, visual 17 right, American 577.
1,000.
1,000 to go. Check.
Allegiant 1583, ready for taxi.
Allegiant 1583, follow your company 320 off your right, runway 25, taxi via Charlie November, Golf.
Follow company via Charlie November Golf, Allegiant 1583.
$500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300.
And approach American 1756, we can continue taxi now. We're going to stand Charlie 34.
200. That's where that American 1756, taxi to ramp by Mike Bravo November, thanks, flying through.
Mike Bravo November, American 1756, appreciate the fantastic service and allowing a plane spot. We'll see you guys in the next one.
40.
Next one, and also give way to your company, 738, looks like they're going to come through.
Yeah, we're giving way to the company now. Thanks.
American 420, welcome to Denver. Continue Mike, company Mac, they will give way to you, safe parking.
Continue Mike and then we'll take any spot.
American 420, taxi the ramp by Mike Bravo November.
Mike Bravo November 420.
Manual braking. And reverse idle. Reverse is normal. On the brakes.
Allegiant 1466, currently on Foxtrot. Continue Foxtrot, left turn Charlie Sierra, right turn Golf. Allegiant 1466,
left turn Charlie Sierra, right turn Golf.
Continue Foxtrot, left turn Charlie Sierra, that'll be your first left turn, and then right turn on Golf.
First left turn, then right on Golf, Allegiant 1466.
Allegiant 1583, you can make the left turn on Golf.
Left on Golf 1583.
United 6933 Heavy, welcome to Denver. Continue Foxtrot, safe parking.
Be Concourse B, north side.
United 6933 Heavy, taxi to the ramp, Foxtrot, Bravo, correction, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra.
Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra for 6933.
United 1745, wind 190 at 4, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16 left, clear land, United 1745.
Foxtrot, Charlie.
And approaches the heads up. American 566 going to north side of Charlie.
Aircraft calling again.
It's American 577. I'm parking on the north side of Charlie tonight.
Roger, taxi to the ramp by a Mike Charlie November.
Alright, APU started. Stab trim.
And approach American 1756,
Charlie
just
Sierra.
confirm the entry point. You want us entering at Charlie Sierra?
Negative. I want enter the ramp at Bravo November.
Or that's like Bravo November, American 1756.
Man, that runway was sloping up on me. I think that's when my landing rate wasn't so great. Big old hump in it. Okay, that's Delta Sierra. I need Charlie Sierra. That's Foxtrot 1. A little more ways to go. I have to land checklist is complete.
Approach Southwest 550, we vacated runway 17 right, and we're holding on mic right now.
Southwest 550, welcome to Denver. Continue Foxtrot. Continue Mike.
197 feet per minute.
Charlie November.
I don't think that was that bad.
Mike Charlie November for
okay.
Southwest 550.
197 feet per minute. Alright, Charlie Sierra coming up right here. Why does it feel like the aircraft's leaning to the right? I didn't blow a tire, did I? No? Looks okay. This looks like my PFD was slewed to the right for a moment there. I think it's kind of squared itself away. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It seems to be better now. I mean, I didn't blow any tires or anything.
Approach 1745 is going to be off Foxtrot 3. Yeah, 1745, welcome in Denver. Make the right turn Foxtrot when able to stay parking. We're going to Bravo 44 tonight for United 1745. Yeah, 1745, right turn Foxtrot, taxis a ramp by a Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra. Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra, on the ramp, United 1745, good night. Good night? Yeah. Nice landing. Allegiant 1466, Arnhem Mugby, wind 190 at 4, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Allegiant 1466.
Allegiant 1583, runway 25, lap away.
Line up and wait, runway 25, Allegiant 1583.
Hey, parking brake set. Okay, parking checklist transponders off. Fuel cut off. Okay, waiting on all this stuff to connect. Yeah, it was a good flight. Other than that, I mean, nothing was really wrong. It was a good, decent landing. Okay, got chocks in, ground power. All right, so wheel chocks are in, engine bleeds off. Cool. Well, crew, everybody who joined me for this flight, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I still want to work on the elevator authority. I still think it's a little mushy. So I'm going to be doing some more adjustments to that. Noticeable steering still needs a lot of work. I'm not happy with it yet. So I'm going to go back to work on that. But other than that, the aircraft flew well. All the systems worked. The landing was acceptable, and this was my inaugural flight for, United Virtual Airlines, so hopefully I didn't embarrass myself too bad. Let me see. There's my first ever flight. There it is, guys. Touchdown rate, 197 feet per minute. 125 knots. The VREF is 127, so we're only 2 knots off of that. Yeah, there you go. I will catch you guys soon on the next one. Take care.